Alright then. I need to go. Okay, thank you, bye.
Just to her like questions.
Yes.
The first one is that let's hear that. You just saw me run out and open the master switch and wearing the headset. That is the moment I see you come out and I ask for the startup clearance. Do you think that is too early or too late?
That's too late.
Too late, okay.
You should do it 15 minutes before.
Okay.
They're gonna hold the spot for you for 15 minutes. And yesterday we lost it for the very reason that I came in here, he asked at the right time.
Yeah.
But then I found out that maintenance release hasn't been checked.
Okay.
So then we've been delayed, it cost him more money because he's been aircraft starting and so on.
Okay.
So 15 minutes before.
Yep.
So when we agreed that we start up at 10, call them 10 to 10
Okay.
because I know it's gonna happen 10
Yeah, because this is like the first lesson I'm with you, so I want to ask as many as I can and I will
That's
be
the whole idea.
fully prepared for the next lesson.
I'm gonna be watching most of what you do so I can assess it. I'm gonna put the
Will do.
debrief. This is not happening to my girlfriend, it's happening to the debrief, okay? So you got it when we come
Understood.
back.
And the second one is just like this current moment
Yeah.
when you come in and I do the last part of
Unless
the
you
one.
did not
I
understand
did
any
all
of that.
except
Okay?
the master switch.
Okay, let's do it.
And the third thing is I usually wear the headset in here when we hear the AFIS.
Well, see how I put them on?
Yep.
Once you start it, I'll put them over properly.
I put it in
So
there.
you don't have to, but you know, that's probably easy way so it's not in your way anyway.
Yep.
Okay? Let's do it.
Yep. First of all, master switch on. Circuit breakers. Like this sound. So copy code Mr. Rick. Drop to 1K. Eating.
Jandakot ground, Bravo Foxtrot Victor, at sudden April request start for circuits.
Bravo Foxtrot Victor start approved.
Wind varying between 350 degrees, 050 degrees, 15 knots. Maximum crosswind 12 knots.
This is
Cab okay. Temperature 30, QNH 1015. First contact Jandakot ground tower, notify receipt of Delta. Jandakot terminal information Delta. Runway 06 right for circuits and departures by Armadale. Frequency 119.4. Runway 06 left for arrivals and all other departures. Frequency 118.1. G30 runway 03, caution wake turbulence. Wind varying between 350 degrees, 050 degrees, 15 knots. Maximum crosswind 12 knots. Cab okay. Temperature 30, QNH 1015. First contact Jandakot ground tower, notify receipt of Delta. Jandakot terminal information Delta. Runway 06 right for circuits and departures by Armadale. Frequency 119.4. Runway 06 left for arrivals and all other departures. Frequency 118.1. G30 runway 03, caution wake turbulence. Wind varying between 350 degrees, 050 degrees, 15 knots. Maximum crosswind 12 knots. Cab okay. Temperature 30, QNH 1015. First contact Jandakot ground tower, notify receipt of Delta. Jandakot terminal information Delta. Runway 06 right for circuits and departures by Armadale. Frequency 119.4. Runway 06 left for arrivals and all other departures. Frequency 118.1. G30 runway 03, caution wake turbulence. Wind varying between 350 degrees, 050 degrees, 15 knots. Maximum crosswind 12 knots. Cab okay. Temperature 30, QNH 1015. First contact Jandakot ground tower, notify receipt of Delta. Jandakot terminal information Delta. Runway 06 right for circuits and departures by Armadale. Frequency 119.4. Runway
your radio call. Do you hear me clearly?
Yeah, 1-1, can you hear me?
Good. Oh, good. Thank you. Jandakot ground Echo Alpha Hotel at Central Apron. Request taxi clearance for Circuit Information Delta Duo.
Capital taxi, hold short, runway 06 left.
Taxi and hold short runway 06 left Echo Alpha Hotel. Okay, we
Could
look
be on
around.
standby, maybe, I'm not sure what's in
Thank
there.
you. Just look around to your right hand and
Is it Bravo taxi
left.
still on apron?
and we reduce the power to idle. We check the brakes. You have control.
Control. Okay, a rule of thumb in here is, you've got control?
I've got control.
The unwritten rule is when we're coming out, we're coming out through there.
Okay.
When you're coming back, you come through here. You can do it the other way around.
Okay.
But this would be a courtesy to the rest and good airmanship.
Great.
It's not in the rules, it's not in ERSA, it's not in any book, but then you avoid conflict over there. Sure, if we're going to start up over there, I'm not going to taxi their way, I'm just going to make sure there's no aircraft and I'm going to slip in. But if we sort of halfway through, why not, okay?
Yep, sure. Just to make it clear, I go right here all the way down and to the run-up bay on their side, and we do all the things there.
We'll do the run-up bay always
Here,
in here.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What runway is in use?
Clear right, clear center, clear left.
119.4. Runway 06
going.
left, 4 arrivals and all other departures.
And I'll show you why, because if we do the run-up in here,
Yeah,
we can take a shortcut at the other end.
great.
Can you close your window and turn this around? Because you're getting too much wind noise on your speaker.
Yep.
That's all good now. It seems to be okay. But if it does, you just grab it and you turn it around.
Okay. That's it.
Jandakot Tower, Bravo Foxtrot Victor, is at the southern apron with Delta. Request taxi dual to runway 06 right for circuit.
Bravo Foxtrot Victor, taxi, hold short, runway 06 left.
Taxi and hold short, runway 06 left, Bravo Foxtrot Victor.
What was the clearance that he told us? What
For
was
me,
the clearance he told us?
taxi. To hold short in 06 right. No, 06 left. Increasing, increasing, level, turn right, man left.
That's very nice what you're doing. Make sure you're not going to hit the wing there,
Will do.
okay? But it's very nice to stay here and leave as much space as you can on the other side.
Okay, I will turn a bit between the white and the black. And we turn a bit into the wind.
Not a bit, into the wind.
Yeah.
But because you're making the turn wide, now when we have a big aircraft coming in here, he's not going to make it through. The wind is coming from there, you have to be into the wind.
Okay, at the central apron, receive Delta, request taxi to 06 right per second.
Bravo Yankee Echo, sorry, I just reached your starboard circuit, so it's approved. Taxi hold short, runway 06 left.
Sorry, that was actually supposed to be departure of our Armadale, correct?
Alright, alright, this is Bravo Yankee Echo, taxi hold short, runway 06 left. A good airmanship is, when you stop the aircraft, the wheel should be straight. I've got control.
You have control.
Okay, well, into the wind we could go a little bit more. We definitely are in the way. I don't think there's going to be another aircraft come in, but we should be further there, so you should have a steeper turn. I've got control, okay?
Okay.
Let's do it the right way. Because if a Royal Flying Doctor Service or somebody else bigger came around, they wouldn't be able to pass because of us, okay?
Okay, understood.
So make sure you're not going to hit it there. And you see how I'm making it steeper, a little bit more power, a little bit of brake there. Into the wind, and look how I'm straightening up. the wheel, okay?
Yep.
So you've got the runners in the middle. Heading over, you have control.
I have control.
Oh, okay, you have control.
To pre-flight, pre-takeoff check. Brakes, fuel selector, on, into about 1000. Fuel contain, area clean, your left, your behind, your right, your front. Mixture rich, engine TSP screen, yep. And power to 1700. Copy, code. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Jandakot ground, Juliet Bravo X-ray, Cessna 152 at the southern apron for Jandakot Lake with Delta, fuel request taxi. Bravo X-ray, Jandakot ground, taxi to holding point Bravo 1, runway 06 left. Taxi to holding point Bravo 106 left, Juliet Bravo X-ray.
Another side.
Jandakot ground, Kilo Whiskey X-ray, Cessna 206 IFR, POD 2 received at Delta.
Suction is 5, sun is 0. Check. Engine T3 still green and we reduce power to idle.
Bravo 1, runway 06 left. Kilo Whiskey X-ray.
Jandakot ground, held to Juliet, Sierra Juliet, Northern Apron, Heli West with Delta.
Respect to 1000.
Central pad for the held up the training area.
Juliet, Juliet, wind ready, connect tower 18.1.
Friction set.
118.1, Juliet,
Trim.
Sierra Juliet.
All the way up. It is working. And all the way down. It's working. It's good. So we resume back to normal.
Bravo Foxtrot Victor, 06 left, request cross runway for 06 right. Bravo Foxtrot Victor, hold position. Holding position, Bravo Foxtrot Victor.
Switches as required.
Jandakot ground, Zulu Yankee Mike, Bravo 3,
left light
taxi
on.
2000 apron.
Thank you, Mike,
Check
taxi to Southern
instrument
apron.
level 0,
Taxi 2000 apron, Zulu
100.
Yankee Mike.
Bravo Foxtrot Victor, Bravo 1, cross runway 06 left, taxi holding point runway 06 right. The aircraft flying airport way.
So level
Cross runway
0.
06 left for 06 right. Bravo Foxtrot
Avionics,
Victor,
I would turn
hold
to
short.
the tower first. Circuit breaker, still in. Fuel on. Mixture rich. Primer, we don't have it. So flaps. We check all the way down. Confirm, and indicator go down. And we retract it. Confirm, and the indicator goes up. Control. Aileron goes up, this one goes down, and the other way around. Confirm. And elevator goes up, elevator goes down. On the left, on the right. Patches enhances. Please confirm if you are secure.
Mine is good too, yeah?
Good. Yep. So
Yep.
we increase the power to 1000 and we are ready to
Yep.
Bravo 6.
It's fine. You don't have to tell me everything what you do, as
Okay.
long as you say all the checks and mnemonics, everything what needs to be done, but you don't have to tell me all
Right.
the whatever you're doing, okay?
So we are going into that side to the ferry end.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll do clear left, clear center, clear right. Heels on the floor.
Don't ride the brakes.
Yes.
I have control.
You have control.
If the aircraft is going too fast, which this is faster than walking pace for sure.
Okay.
So what you do, you're gonna close the throttle to idle.
Yep.
Slow down below the speed you wanna go at.
Yep.
Increase the RPM while holding the brakes to 1000, but no more than that.
Yep.
And then let the brakes go.
Okay.
And when it speeds up again, you do the same thing.
Okay.
And because we've done our run up there, over there, you can take a shortcut on Bravo 2.
Okay, will do.
So we really didn't travel any longer by going around, because doing run-ups there, we don't have to go down and we don't have to travel that little bit here. So I will slow down now,
Yes.
idle, use the brakes below the speed you want to go at, then increase the RPM to 1000 and continue, but you're still going a bit fast, so don't increase the RPM yet. Especially for a turn, it's a little bit too fast. And try to use your low lines, that prevents you getting off the runway on the grass.
Brakes here. Increase slightly.
I have control.
You have control.
I thought you coming in here because you wanted to do this. That would be nice.
Good.
Okay?
Thank you.
You could
I
control.
have control. Yep. Here. Jandakot ground, Echo Alpha Hotel at Bravo 2. Request crossing runway 06 left.
Capture our hold position.
Hold position, Echo Alpha Hotel.
Hey, Captain at Bravo 2, cross runway 06 left, taxi holding point runway 06 left. Correction. At Bravo 2, cross runway 06 left, taxi holding point runway 06 right. The aircraft lining up will wait.
Crossing runway 06 left, hold short at holding point runway 06 right, Echo Alpha Hotel. To your right, your center.
Okay, now speed it up.
Yep.
This is the time when you can go a little
Hey,
bit
Captain,
faster.
expedite the cross.
Expect the course, Echo Alpha Hotel.
See, that's what I said. That's the time when you speed it up, okay? So get up to the crest, and now bring the power back because you already have the inertia there and you're going downhill. Oh, good now. You don't have to do it in here because this runway and the taxiway already meet on an angle. So it's not a drama that you did, but it's not really necessary because you see how they're meeting like this anyway? They're not 90 degrees.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So nothing wrong with that, but
You've just
was not necessary.
try to maintain a habit. Just do a alarm check first. Wind salt this way, so the wind are blowing from this way. Yep, good. Complex DG. Yeah, this is not a line. Transport this nearby.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
good. Jandakot Tower, Echo Alpha Hotel at Golf. Ready for circuit runway 06 right.
Echo
Echo Hotel, Jandakot Tower, understood. Track upwind initially, cleared for takeoff.
Track upwind, clear for takeoff, Echo Alpha Hotel.
Echo Hotel, there is traffic on final, so request no delay on departure.
No delay on departure, Echo Alpha Hotel. You good control?
Control.
Go, either go. You say it goes or go.
Go. Be stable, anticipated. Be freezing.
Juliet, Sierra Juliet will operate near the slope area.
Juliet, sorry, did you say, which area?
The sloping area, the drain, down there for the net.
Juliet, roger.
Undercarriage. Flaps up. RPM stable. RTSP screen. Look back. Right.
He said track upwind up the further, so not sure what he wants us to do, okay?
Bravo Yankee Echo, Jandakot Tower, hold position.
Hold position, Bravo Yankee Echo.
Cylinder Victor, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Cylinder Victor.
So tell him Echo Alpha Hotel upwind. Tell him.
Echo Alpha Hotel.
Echo Hotel, turn crosswind.
Turn crosswind, Echo Alpha Hotel. Clear right, clear center, clear left, traffic inside.
Where are you turning? Where were you turning?
Sorry.
Oof, that scared me. I was wondering why we're drifting off. Okay then. All good, concentrate on what you're doing. Level out. Reference point. More than 90 degrees.
Cam down, yep. Okay. Thank you.
Start to level out.
Jandakot Tower, Yankee Hotel uniform.
1000 and left.
Descending to 1000 feet, joining base.
Yankee Hotel uniform, Jandakot Tower, good day, you're number 1.
Yankee Hotel uniform. Joining base, runway 261.
Center, to right.
Cylinder Victor, going around.
Cylinder Victor, thanks. Follow a Cessna 152 on crosswind.
Cylinder Victor.
Echo Alpha Hotel, follow a Cessna 172. I'd say you're 11 o'clock, 2 miles, joining base, tracking right, left to right.
Looking for the traffic.
Looking for the traffic, Echo Alpha Hotel.
Traffic side.
Traffic sighted, Echo Alpha Hotel.
Echo Alpha Hotel, thank you. You're number 2 to that Cessna.
Okay, slow down so we don't catch up with him. Slow down.
Runway 24 right. Traction 06 right. Tango Alpha, cross runway 06 right. Cross runway 06 right, Tango down Alpha.
Maintain the altitude, remember, about the
Bravo Yankee Echo.
height, speed and distance.
Perfect, Victor, that way, touch and go.
Victor, widen out to the left if you need to. Follow the Cessna 150 and you're 11 o'clock.
Traffic started and winding up, Foxtrot Victor.
Doing mixture rich.
Bravo Yankee Echo, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, Bravo Yankee Echo.
So increase a bit power to climb a bit.
Don't go below 60.
Yeah. 45, so here to turn. The left, the center, your right,
Yes.
reduce top heat, reduce power to 1700.
10, and you descend at 200 feet. If we have an engine failure now,
Zulu India Victor, follow a Cessna 152, probably your 12 to 11 o'clock. They're just widening out to the left. You have a circuit traffic.
do not descend. This is when you need to start the turn on base. Get back to 1000. Look how far we are.
Yankee Hotel uniform on base, turning final, touch and go.
Yankee Hotel uniform, clear touch and go.
Yankee Hotel uniform, clear touch and go.
at 700 feet, you're supposed to start a turn, okay? So you can't be 700 feet in here. If we have an engine failure, where would we land? Show me. No idea.
Yeah.
Now we don't see the aircraft ahead of us. Now the snowball is rolling.
Taking Victor Sierra, becoming airborne.
Look how much power we've got. How far are we going, okay?
Yep.
And now this is about turn on base. We're still not there. Okay, so this is about turn on base. 20 degrees flaps. Continue. Bring the power back to 1,700 as you normally would. And do not climb anymore.
Copy.
Okay?
Reduce power. 1,700.
Okay.
And you're right.
And request proceeding traffic. Where are you turning? Request proceeding traffic. Where is the proceeding traffic?
Echo Alpha Hotel, due to spacing, go around and rejoin upwind.
Go around, rejoin upwind, Echo Alpha Hotel.
Bravo Victor, now number 1 for the runway. The Cessna 150s currently rejoining upwind.
Okay,
yeah, number 1, now back. Well, thank you, number 1, Bravo Victor.
Okie dokie, that was a little complicated, but maintain 1000, don't go any higher. There's aircraft passing. Okay, he said upwind, red lining. Okie dokie, flaps up.
Okay.
Okay. Where's upwind? Upwind is over the runway.
Okay. Are we going to a bit right,
Upwind.
or we just go straight?
Do not descend, please. He said upwind, then go upwind. If you go around by yourself, then there may be helicopters in here, and they are. You need to avoid them, okay?
Okay, okay.
If you do go around, yes, you need to go on the side, but you can't go into the helicopters. So it becomes a little bit tricky in here.
Okay. Agree. Understood.
Okay.
Okay,
Echo
good.
Alpha Hotel upwind.
Echo Alpha Hotel upwind.
Echo Alpha Hotel, roger, follow us Cessna 172, you're 1 o'clock on crosswind.
Traffic insight, follow Cessna, Echo Alpha Hotel.
Confirm clear, touch and go, over Fox Victor.
Fox Victor, AFM, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, over Fox Victor.
Your left, your center, your right.
India, Victor, short final.
Sweeney Victor, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, India, Victor.
Yankee Hotel uniform, downwind, touch and go.
Yankee Hotel uniform,
Reference
number 1.
point, the chimneys, left,
Number one,
center
Yankee Hotel
right, do
uniform.
not descend. This is a descending attitude, do not descend. And turn.
Clear center, clear right, and turn.
And you're descending again.
Yep, sorry.
And reference point is the chimneys. Where's the preceding aircraft? Make a call. If you make a call, he's going to tell you who you're going to follow and where he is.
Yep. Echo Alpha Hotel, downwind, touch and go.
Echo Alpha Hotel, follow the Cessna 172.
Traffic inside Echo Alpha Hotel. Firstly, maintain 1000. then brakes, undercarriage, extra rich, fuel, efficient, RT3 screen, harnesses.
Turn, you can't go that far. I've got control. Now you have control, we've got no power, okay? We had an engine failure. Tell me what we're gonna do.
Touch and go.
Want to do engine failure?
We did have an engine failure, yes.
Okay.
Don't use the power.
Okay.
What are we gonna do? Where are you gonna land?
150 turning base.
See the threshold?
You reckon you're gonna make it there?
Not sure.
Well, I can assure you we're not gonna make it even to this end. We're dead.
We did.
We are dead.
Okay.
Yankee Hotel uniform,
Keep
clear
it
touch and
nice
go.
and tight whenever you can.
Touch and go,
Use
Yankee
the
Hotel
power,
uniform.
continue as per
Okay.
normal. The reason why I showed you this, we would never make it. Look, you've got power, and you still need to maintain it for so long to get over the grass, or over the bush. Okay, we would have landed in the bush. I'm not sure. I probably would try the road. It wouldn't be pretty at all. Okay, too wide, too long. If you see that you're too close, slow down. Okay, do not go below 700 because that's when your turn should start. We still would not make it over. Okay?
Okay.
Does it make sense what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Looking for traffic.
Echo Alpha Hotel, if you're able, start turning slightly right now for an oblique final.
Start turning Echo Hotel. Copy.
Do not bring the power back. Look how far we are. You will need the power then.
Cylinder Victor, downwind full stop, flapless.
Zulu India Victor, follow the Cessna 152, turning base at 2 miles.
Cylinder Victor.
Check. Wait. Wait up. 10 degrees of flat. Wait up. 20 degrees of flat. Reduce a bit power.
Check the windsock. The wind is coming from the left, so we're going to be doing
Take a
crosswind
minute,
landings. Hold the altitude for a little bit. I don't want you
Echo
to...
Alpha Hotel, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go Echo Hotel.
Okay. And the profile, what I want you to keep, 70 knots on final. That's okay. We're going to be slowing it down now. This is the attitude what I want you to keep, okay?
Okay.
The speed is controlled by power. This is the attitude. 30 degrees flaps, not 40. We said lower the nose.
Lower the nose.
Keep the nose down. Keep the nose down. Keep the nose down. Keep the nose down.
Okay.
Gentle, not too much power. Idle. No more. Bit more. There was a little bit rough. Hold it there. Don't put the nose down. Ailerons into the wind. That's why you're being drifting. Okay, you've got control. Go.
Yep.
Ailerons into the wind.
Yep.
You need to consider that traffic there when you said you would go to the right.
Yes. Looking for traffic.
Bravo Foxtrot Victor, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Bravo Foxtrot Victor.
Okay, don't make it unless reasons force you. Don't make it so wide and far. And if you do, maintain at least the altitude. Did I have to talk to all of you about it? About the altitude, speed, and distance?
Arrange left south, RT6. Look back. Away. To your left, to your center, to your right, looking for the heli. Traffic that inside.
Follow that, yeah?
Follow that.
Yankee Hotel Uniform, downwind full stop.
Echo to Uniform, follow the Grob on final.
Yankee Hotel Uniform.
Cylinder Victor, clear to land.
Clear to land, Cylinder Victor.
Turn now. He's very far, so good turn. Chimneys is your reference point, okay? And if you make a call now...
Echo Alpha Hotel, downwind touch and go.
Echo Alpha Hotel, roger, follow the Cessna 172, turning base now.
Turning base. Echo Alpha Hotel.
Excellent. So you can bring the speed a little bit down if you wanna decrease the distance, so you don't have to go as far as he is.
Yep.
Echo Alpha Hotel, if not already, descend to and maintain 1,000. You're observed at 1,300.
1,000 on altimeter, Echo Alpha Hotel.
Echo Alpha Hotel, the QNH is 1015.
1015, still 1,000, and we are at the right altitude. Sorry about that.
That's right, that's fine. Just, just reminding you in case you briefly forgot or whatever else happened in the moment. Just, that could be problematic with overflies from Forester Lake.
Thank you, we understand it, Echo Alpha Hotel.
Okay. We overfly the Forester Lake.
Bravo Fox Victor, and orbital will be available if you need a bit of space as well.
With power to make 1,000.
Then right,
Just
never
let me know
go
if you need it, is what I'm
before his
suggesting.
tail, okay? Follow his tail first. Do not descend.
Fox Victor, thank you. Your number 3, follow the Cessna 150, about to turning base now.
Maintain the altitude. And do not go past his tail. Always aim at his tail. If they see that you start to aim before his tail, they're panicking, okay?
Okay.
So never go past his tail. Maintain the altitude, that's not going to happen if you've got low power.
Echo Hotel Uniform, clear touch and go.
Okay, follow his tail until you're 90 degrees, which is about the...
Yankee Hotel Uniform for full stop.
Yankee Hotel
Can
Uniform,
you see how I'm following his tail?
Yeah.
I'm never going ahead of him.
We're doing like parallel with him.
Not parallel, I'm not going ahead of him, okay?
Okay.
This would be wrong, because they say, where the hell are you going? So you need to aim at his tail. But now you don't need to go anymore because you want to be 90 degrees.
Okay.
But we were trying to get to 90 degrees, following his tail. Never go ahead of him.
Okay.
Bravo Fox Victor, just watch that base turn. Your track looks like it might cut off the 150.
The mid-base, correct?
Yeah, that's in my mid-base. I just wasn't sure, because from my perspective here, the track looked like it might have been on the inside of, but obviously if it's not, that's...
You're going to close up onto him.
Okay, we're just about to turn base now, Bravo Fox Victor.
Bravo Fox Victor.
Okay.
Yeah, I certainly wasn't accusing you of anything. It's just, again, from my perspective up here with you at about 2.5 miles.
Bring the power
Looks
back.
dumb.
Yeah.
You've got
Yeah,
70 knots, 80 knots.
Yeah, no worries,
units.
we were just tracking in like downwind to 6,000
getting close
racing,
to him.
and then we
He's
turn
gonna look
back
like
onto
he's
the
going
Thanks for your help.
You're outside of the white
No
line.
worries at all, cheers.
Okie dokie.
Jandakot Tango Victor Sierra.
Okay, now maintain the speed by increasing power a little bit, okay?
Radio and
You don't want to go below 65, not below
Tango
60.
Victor Sierra, copy the instructor stepping out of the aircraft.
Don't increase your speed necessarily, maintain the altitude. And attitude, I mean. Check the windsock, it's going to be a bit of a ride, rather you can see how you're going like that.
Echo Alpha Hotel, go around.
Go around Echo Alpha Hotel. Check. Plus 20. Looking for traffic.
Well, there is traffic on your right, there's
Yeah.
helicopters.
Okay. Go maintain the upwind. We check positive climb.
I can see him, he is not taking off, it's all good.
Okay, so I will maintain. We check positive climb. We track flaps.
Now you get a solo student in the helicopter, I just saw the instructor jumping out. He's got no idea what he's doing. So
Okay.
Tower Yankee Uniform Sierra, ready runway 06 right 4 seconds.
and Victor, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Bravo Foxtrot Victor.
Bravo Hotel, if you're able, turn right for crosswind.
Stable, after 3.
And Yankee Uniform Sierra, hold position.
Hold position, Yankee from 0.
Okay, turn.
Turn. To your left, guys. Clear right.
Okay, now there's nobody ahead of us, so you can make it nice and tight. Show me how nice and tight you can make it without
Yankee Uniform Sierra, line up.
Okay.
without interfering with the helicopter traffic. So somewhere around where this is, okay, where the first road is. So start to turn onto it.
Yep.
And maintain 1000. So parallel, reference point is the
Copy.
chimneys.
Tango Victor Sierra, they're coming over.
Tango Victor Sierra.
Give him a call.
Echo Alpha Hotel, now in touch and go.
Yankee Uniform Sierra, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Yankee Uniform
Over
Sierra.
the nose.
Echo Alpha Hotel, number 1.
Number 1, Echo Alpha Hotel.
And we said chimney, so it's about this way, okay?
Yep.
Do not redline. And when 45 degrees come up, you need to turn. That's not when you decide to turn and takes you another 10 seconds. That's where you turn. So start to consider it. 30 degrees coming up, so start to consider left, center right. Reference point is the southern part of the river there. 45 degrees coming up. Carburetor heat on. Power 1700. Don't look at it because it's going to be wrong turn. Medium level turn. More back pressure, more back pressure, more back pressure. Otherwise you're going to descend. More back pressure, more back pressure, more back pressure, more back pressure, more back pressure. Get onto your reference point, which is the river there. 1000. 20 degrees flaps. Lower the nose. The aircraft flies by itself. Lower the nose now. Let the control go. Let the control go.
Echo
Almost
Alpha Hotel,
perfect.
clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Echo Alpha Hotel.
Okay, so it was a little bit over tripped, but go.
Okay.
A little bit more power there. Easier. Okay, now you show me how you're gonna do it. Do you understand how to keep the profile down? Have you been explained it, or do you want me to show you?
Yeah. I think I will try one and you can observe.
Okay. So this is the distance what I like, okay?
Okay.
Now we have an engine failure, we're probably gonna make it runway, we're definitely gonna make it past the
Yeah, we'll
trees,
do.
and nothing's
Your left,
gonna happen.
Your center, your right. Your right.
A little bit too fast, bring the power back.
Bravo Foxtrot Victor, downwind, touch and go.
Bravo Foxtrot Victor, follow the Cessna 150 on final.
Cabin surrounded, Bravo Foxtrot Victor.
Do we wanna go 18 here?
No.
How are you gonna fix it?
We use power.
That's it. And what do we do on short final checks?
Final checks, windsoms, and uphill, left, right,
Carb checks,
left.
carburetor heat in,
Yep.
undercarriage fixed, flaps retracted as required.
Okay.
Jandakot Tower, Tango Kilo Quebec at 06 right, ready for departure via Armadale.
That's a bit low, isn't it?
Yes.
And you're 60 knots, and you're below 60. That must never happen. I can't let you go solo if you ever... I've got control.
You've got control.
Look, I've got full power. And it almost struggled to get us there. You've got control now. Show me how you're going to land. Right rudder, left aileron. You've got control.
Steps up. Further.
Tango Quebec Kilo, or Kilo Quebec, sorry, hold position.
I've got control.
Hold position, Tango
I want you
Kilo
to get
Quebec.
off the ground. Keep it there for a little bit. Speed is building up.
Yankee Uniform Sierra,
65 knots.
Yankee Uniform Sierra, follow
That's
the
the angle of
Cessna
climb.
152 on base.
Perfect, that's it, Yankee Uniform Sierra.
Hold the it there, you have control.
Tango Kilo Quebec. Line up.
I want you to be higher than you
Lining
were.
up Tango Kilo Quebec.
If I let you do it, we would have touched down before the runway. Have you noticed it? Have you realized I have a full power there?
For that situation, I would then increase the power.
Not increase, I had a full power.
Okay.
I want you to come from higher up. If you do not land on the numbers, that's okay, the runway is kilometer long.
Echo Alpha Hotel, if able, turn right for crosswind.
Turn crosswind, Echo Alpha Hotel.
Tango Kilo Quebec. Traffic is a Cessna 150 on crosswind remaining in the circuit, cleared for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, traffic sighted Tango Kilo Quebec.
Okie dokie. I want you to come from higher up, and I want you to keep it stable. You know what I show you when you get on the final? I show you how to do it, okay?
Yeah.
I believe I explained it to you, can start to turn.
Yep. Yes, and
From the traffic, the Cessna 210 Airborne, they'll be departing via Armadale. Clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, traffic sighted, approximately there.
I believe I have explained in the classroom what I want you to do, and that is select an attitude. Select a bit of a dirt or scratch or a position on the windscreen on the numbers and put it on the numbers through the windscreen and keep it there. If it comes down, bring the nose up. If it goes up, bring the nose down. If the speed is up, bring the power back. Speed is too low, increase the power.
Echo Alpha Hotel, now into Tango.
Echo Alpha Hotel, follow the Cessna turning onto a 1.5 mile final.
Looking for traffic, Echo Alpha Hotel.
And Echo Alpha Hotel, just watch that altitude. I've got you at 1,300 on the display.
Echo Alpha Hotel 1015.
Echo Alpha Hotel.
I have control. You have control. Carburetor heating, 45 degrees coming. 1,700, not looking at it. Turn onto your reference point, which is, without any descending, and without undercutting the preceding aircraft, 30 degrees flaps, lower the nose, about 2/3 of land, 1/3 of sky. Increase the power now, check there wasn't 1700. Aircraft ahead of us.
Yes.
All looking good. You follow me on the controls.
Yep, will do.
Tank uniform Sierra, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, uniform Sierra.
And because 700 is where we should start the turn, then I'm going to maintain it with a little bit more power there, okay? If we're going to be higher, that's okay. You can always go around. If you lower like we were, you're not going to make it to the runway.
Okay.
Particularly if your engine fails or struggles. Okay, where is he? Here is there. Left, center, right. Bring the power a little bit back. We should maintain the 600. We shouldn't go below the 600. And I started a little bit too early, which is okay. And you see, I'm going to finish it a bit earlier. So level out of the turn. Now you're 45 degrees to the runway. Keep looking at it. And finish the turn now. We are a little bit fast, so we bring the power back. Get on the central line.
Yeah.
And now you're finishing only 20 degrees. So you can start a little bit early. And this seems to be a little bit high. Short final check, carburetor heat in.
Jandakot Tower.
Plus 30 degrees, and this is the attitude what I want you to keep. We're a little bit fast, so we bring the power back.
Take off Hotel, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Echo Alpha Hotel.
Alpha Kilo Foxtrot Tower, g'day, hold position.
Put the numbers on the windscreen. Are the numbers there? No, they're not. Are they now there? No, they're not. They put it there. Speed is slowing down. Increase the power. Check the windsock. Get back on the central line. And now watch.
Alpha Kilo Foxtrot, request 1.
Keep the nose down. It's going to be one flare and the aircraft goes like this. Right there.
Alpha Kilo
Left
Foxtrot,
aileron.
roger, line up and you can expect that.
And we're landing on one wheel.
Line up, Alpha Kilo.
Stay on the central line. Flaps retracted. Full power. Do you see the arrows into the wind? We are on the central line. Steve with the rudder, okay? 60 knots, get off the ground. Ready the pressure a little bit.
Tango Victor
Drift into the wind. 65 knots.
Tango Victor Sierra.
Climb. You have good control. Not control. Okay, now you show me how you do it.
Okay.
Alpha Kilo Foxtrot, traffic is the Cessna 150 on upwind. They'll be remaining in the circuit, delay approved, clear for takeoff.
Traffic inside, delay approved, clear for takeoff. Alpha Kilo Foxtrot.
Carry, thumbs up. This is G3 stable.
Tango Victor Sierra, request a fairly close crosswind on this circuit of yours, reference to Cessna 150, you're 11 o'clock.
Turning crosswind now, Tango Victor Sierra.
You're right.
Bravo Foxtrot Victor, cleared to touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Bravo Foxtrot Victor.
Your left. Your center. Your right.
Yankee Uniform Sierra, Darwin, touch and go.
Yankee Uniform Sierra, follow the Cessna on final.
Yankee Uniform Sierra.
And tell him at 1000, okay?
Yep.
At the end.
Echo Alpha Hotel, Darwin, touch and go at 1000.
Echo Alpha Hotel, roger, follow the Cessna 172, late downwind.
Traffic inside Echo Alpha Hotel.
So are we close?
Close.
What are you going to do about it? Yeah? But at the same time, you need to put a high nose attitude, otherwise you're going to descend.
Okay. Because we descend a bit more, we increase a bit more, so we descend a bit.
Attitude high, attitude high, attitude high, attitude. Okay, and you don't want to go below 60. Okay, 60 knots, so we're a little bit overdone. Okay. Do not lose the altitude. And whenever you're going to start the turn, never go ahead of his tail, okay? Always follow his tail. Our reference point is over there.
Juliet Sierra,
We have to
Juliet,
extend a little bit.
Yep, extend a little bit. Direct,
Center,
turn
right, and never go ahead of his tail.
Sierra, Juliet, hold position.
Holding position, Juliet Sierra, Juliet.
Very good. This is much better. Do not climb, but do not descend. Maintain the attitude needs to be slightly high. Do not go ahead of his tail.
Yes.
And once we are on our reference point is good. Keep the nose up, keep the nose up. 20 degrees flaps now. And now you need a bit more power there.
Right there.
So we are ahead of his nose, aren't
Yes.
we? Or we shouldn't do that.
Juliet Sierra, Juliet, cross
We just
runway
reduce a
0,
bit power,
6
in a bit up.
Crossing 065,
You've
Juliet
got
Sierra,
only
Juliet.
200 feet to descend,
Yeah.
and you need to maintain it for a little bit. So increase the
Okay.
power for a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
And because you undercut him a little bit,
Yeah.
you close up. Whatever we gain by slowing down,
Echo
You
Hotel,
lost-
did you want an orbit on base for spacing, or will you be fine reference to Cessna?
orbit would be great.
We'll be good. Says Echo Alpha Hotel.
You'll be fine just continuing on your present leg, or do you require that left orbit?
Left orbit, and the Echo Alpha Hotel.
No, thanks. Make a left orbit, report rolling out.
Echo Alpha Hotel. With more power into the turn, you must not lose any attitude, and you're losing lift by turning. With more power, you're below 60 and you steep
Yankee
turn.
Uniform Sierra, cleared, touch and go.
Touch and go, Yankee Uniform Sierra.
Do not descend. Okay. Continue on to your reference point side, orbit completed. Level out, level out. Bring the power back now because you don't want to climb. Orbit completed.
Do we need to reply?
Yes, he's...
Orbit completed, Echo Alpha Hotel.
Echo Hotel, thanks. That previous traffic's just about to cross the threshold, so you're number 1.
Number 1, Echo Alpha Hotel. Descent.
Okay, right now we're illegal. Because we are at 400 feet over the ground and you're very, very low. Remember how I asked you to be high? So correct it. Maintain this attitude, altitude, for quite a while, so you get the Correct.
Fox Victor, downwind from the option.
You're not maintaining,
Follow
you're
the
still
Cessna
descending.
150 on final.
Traffic started by the Fox Victor.
Echo Alpha Hotel, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Echo Alpha Hotel. That's loading.
It's looking good, but maintain this and do one flare at the end. And a little bit of right rudder, and will require also a bit of LL. So put the nose down, you're going to lose the numbers under the aircraft. Too fast, bring the power back. Put the flare too high. That's gonna, nope! Never put the nose down for landing.
Yeah.
Ailerons into the wind. Ailerons into the wind.
Yes.
Ailerons into the wind.
Oh, all the way, okay.
And there was a fine notch. Okay, good. Hold it there for a little bit. You shouldn't go.
Okay.
Climb up.
Yep. Understood. We'll do next time.
Okay. And you're drifting towards the other runway a tiny bit.
Yep. So I will climb like this a bit. Flaps up. Base free. Red.
Make it full stop, okay? I'll let you do it yourself now. All yours. I'm not
Okay.
saying anything.
Fox Victor, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go by Fox Victor.
So for the option, Fox Victor.
Left, your center, you're right.
Fox Victor.
Yankee Uniform Sierra, downwind, touch and go.
Yankee Uniform Sierra. Follow the Cessna short final.
Yankee Uniform Sierra.
Where is preceding aircraft? Look at that, situational observation. Yes, you do need to go into your reference point, but do not undercut the other aircraft, okay?
Yep.
Did you see him? I
Yeah.
don't think you did.
I just think we need to do until the very end.
Yes, but you cannot
Okay,
undercut.
yep.
Priority is spacing.
Agree.
So how can you fix it?
I will do the call first.
Bring the power back, yes.
Echo Alpha Hotel, downwind full stop.
Echo Alpha Hotel, follow the Cessna 172.
Turning base.
Traffic inside Echo Alpha Hotel.
Put the nose
Yankee
up.
Uniform Sierra, clear touch and go.
You're descending already.
Clear touch and go, Yankee Uniform Sierra.
More power. Do not descend.
One brakes under carriage. We're rich. Contain. Base free.
All good.
Okay.
Do not descend. That's a descending attitude and you increase the speed.
Follow. Set now.
Right, you see a reference point,
Yeah.
never go past this there, okay? Do not descend. Do not go below 60.
We're just aiming at him.
Perfect. Okay, what do you need to do now?
Check, why not? That's running.
Excellent. A little bit of polishing and we're gonna get it right.
Okay.
There's a good reason why you shouldn't overshoot, which is not really of your issue. Can you see the aircraft on our nose there?
Yes.
For the other runway? But that's why you shouldn't overshoot, okay?
Good.
Center right. And you see if you're going to continue, you're going to undershoot, aren't you? So level out of the turn.
Yes.
That's okay that you started early. Do not descend anymore. So maintain. It's not fantastic, but it's better than overshooting, okay? The speed is a little bit too high. So bring the power back, but you're going to put the flaps down as well. And short final checks. And get on the central line. This is the attitude what I want you to keep. Do not put the nose any lower.
Push Victor, right downward for the option.
If the speed's going to start to
Victor, follow the
decrease,
Cessna 150 on final.
Traffic started, brother, Foxtrot Victor.
then you're going to increase the power. But because we have about the right profile, you're going to
Echo Alpha Hotel, clear to land.
Clear to land, Echo Alpha Hotel.
Check the windsock, runway is clear. The nose down, the speed is a little bit too fast. Start to bring the power back because you don't want to land at high speed. And do not land by having the nose down. That's okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Power back, idle, flare. Not too much.
Okay.
Too fast.
Too much.
And why you think you're drifting? Because you don't have ailerons there? The wind, okay?
Yep.
And that's what you should do. More back pressure. Do
Thank
not
you,
use
Sierra.
brakes. Do
Request
not use
custom line
brakes.
06
Do not
right.
use brakes.
I did not.
If we can exit safely, we will.
Okay.
If it wasn't so gentle as I did it,
Yeah.
go and exit on the other one.
Okay.
Tango Victor Sierra, stand by.
You have good control.
Stand by, Tango Victor
Get
Sierra.
out of here as quickly as you can so people can land behind us. But be nice and slow to
Tango
the
Victor Sierra,
speed.
cross runway 06 right.
Crossing runway 06 right, Tango Victor Sierra.
Okay, slow down so they know because there's an aircraft landing, they're panicking, they say, is he gonna go across, what is he gonna do? So tell them that you're courteous, okay?
Yes.
Bravo Foxtrot Victor, clear the option.
To land checks, do your call,
Clear the option, brother, Foxtrot
and let's
Victor.
make home.
We do this first or the call first?
That tells you that at the end of the checklist it says call.
Yeah. Landing, Alpine code. Flaps up. Trim neutral. Transponder standby. Theonics required.
Apron.
Off.
Tango Victor Sierra, hold short runway 06 left.
Holding short 06 left, Tango Victor Sierra.
Jandakot ground, Echo Alpha Hotel at Foxtrot, request crossing runway 06 left to Central Apron.
Okay, Alpha Hotel, hold short runway 06 left.
Hold short runway 06 left, Echo Alpha Hotel.
Jandakot ground, g'day, helicopter media 68 on the ground, helicopter precinct, departure via Fremantle with Delta, request taxi.
So essentially feeling Grand, him first taken.
Yeah, media 68 on the ground at the helicopter precinct, departure via Fremantle with Delta, request taxi.
Media 68, Grand, g'day. Taxi, hold short the eastern pad.
Taxi, hold short east at media 68.
Jandakot ground, Yankee Golf India at Bravo for request a taxi back to the northern apron.
Yankee Golf India, taxi to the northern apron.
Taxi to the northern apron, Yankee Golf India.
Jandakot ground, Zulu India Bravo, at Bravo and request across runway 06 left.
taxi to holding point 06 right.
Southern Bravo, hold position.
Conversation to the Indian Bravo.
Jandakot ground, Juliet Bravo, X-ray at Bravo 2, request taxi Southern Apron.
Bravo X-ray, Grand G'day, taxi Southern Apron.
Taxi Southern Apron, Juliet Bravo, good day.
Southern Bravo at Bravo 1, cross runway 06 left, taxi on the front runway 06 right.
Front runway 06 left, taxi holding point 06 right to the end of Bravo.
Tango Victor Sierra, cross runway 06 left, transit to the northern apron, report on the ground.
Cross 06 left, northern apron, will go Tango Victor Sierra.
He doesn't like us.
Jandakot ground, Yankee uniform November at Bravo 3, request taxi to the northern apron.
Yankee uniform November Grand, G'day, taxi to the northern apron.
Taxi to the northern apron, Yankee uniform November.
Just curious, when will you ask again?
Tango Victor Sierra on the ground, thank you.
It was good, g'day.
When will you ask again?
Well, there was another aircraft ahead of us, so there was no point.
Yeah, I know, just for...
There is an aircraft landing, so there's no point now again. Anyway, you already asked.
So just wait.
So he's aware of you. If there was no aircraft landing, I probably would ask him by now. But we couldn't go anywhere, so there was not much point.
Okay.
Now we can't go anywhere, so there's not much point.
Yep.
Once the aircraft lands, gets off, and if there is no other aircraft behind him, then I would probably ask him. But you're
Right.
going to find out at that time he's going to be.
I just asked him that time, not at this moment.
Well, there is no reason. He knows what you want to do,
I
and
know.
he certainly cannot say anything different now. Once that changes, possibly I would, but I'm pretty sure he's going to do it. Please have your hands on the controls.
Jandakot ground, Yankee uniform 0 at Echo, request cross runway 06 left, taxi back northern apron.
Yankee uniform 0, hold position.
Hold position, Yankee uniform 0.
Well, and now there's another aircraft there. We would expect he's going to send us first. If not, well, then we... Right.
Will do.
Well, maybe not, because he's got where to go. We've got nowhere to go now, so
Yep, okay.
we're probably going to send him first.
Okay, but that shouldn't be too much longer delay.
Echo Alpha.
Echo Alpha Hotel.
Jandakot ground, Romeo Whiskey Tango at Bravo 3, request taxi to Southern Open.
Romeo Whiskey Tango, taxi to the southern apron.
Taxi to the southern apron, Romeo Whiskey Tango.
Probably gonna give it to us now.
Echo Alpha Hotel on
Echo Alpha Hotel.
Echo Alpha Hotel on Foxtrot, cross runway 06 left, taxi to the central apron.
Foxtrot, cross runway 06 left to Central Apron, Echo Alpha Hotel.
Yankee Uniform 0 on Echo, cross runway 06 left, taxi to the northern apron.
And Echo cross runway 6 left.
Okay, now bring the power back, bring the power back,
Yeah,
bring the power back, bring the power back.
Okay. Oh, you mean all the way?
Yankee Uniform 0, X, allow the cross.
Not all the way, but you were holding it there, holding it there, holding it there, and now you will just shoot them through.
Okay.
Okay, you go quickly across the runway.
And then got ground bed dog 273.
Return here.
You can, yeah?
Oh, Bravo 5.
Better 273 Green Gate, sorry, where are you taxiing for?
So we're just going to visit parking spot J, just up on the top here in front of us.
Better 273, understood, that's the northern runway, you can taxi in there if you prefer.
Okay, we'll just come ahead there and a little bit to the left. Thank you, bed dog 273.
That's fine.
Tango ground, Bravo Foxtrot Victor, is at Foxtrot, request taxi to the southern apron and cross runway 24, correction 06 left.
Bravo Foxtrot Victor, hold position.
Hold position, Bravo Foxtrot Victor.
So we're turning here to go back.
Don't go below 1000 RPM. Just stick to the central line.
Where are we parking? On inside or right here?
Oh, let's go there. You can always bring it back if needs to be, okay?
Okay.
Well, is there anybody flying after you?
Sorry?
Is there anyone flying after you?
Yeah, actually should be flying
Well,
after
if
you.
they are, then let's
Okay.
go there.
We turn right and turn in.
Now you can go
Okay,
through.
we go all the way.
Are you holding the brakes? Just
No.
on the floor. I have control.
You have control.
The noise now. Handing over, you could control.
I have control. Uncheck.
Sure, I do it.
Okie dokie. Who is flying now?
Ashley.
Who is that?
The girl.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a debrief at the end. You basically got it all. The key words for today is mnemonic checks and procedures, and keep the indicated airspeeds. Okay. Keep the circuits nice and tight. I thought I gave you all brief about how to keep the circuits
I
square
know.
and close. Yeah.
Do you want to know the reason?
That's fine.
Because like we do it in a slightly different way before.
How did you do it?
Because the aircraft is low, so they just ask
So that means we're not slow.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. The point is that I think no matter with all the environment, all the situations, that doesn't work. So that's why in the first one or two, I just
If we turn at the right points, which is keeping it to the close to the runway between the 45 degrees, with considering other traffic, particularly the helicopter traffic, which is inside us and below, and the students as well. So keeping it as close as comfortable, and between the 45 degrees cone, so we can always land. We still haven't hold anybody ever. Every time you've done with me and every other student, we're catching up because we're making it nice and tight. I don't say don't make it overtime, but do not go so far where we've been. I showed you. That's why the first time I put the engine off, and I said, "What are we gonna do now? We have an engine failure. We're dead."
I would definitely follow what you said. Yeah, it's just like for the last few times when we follow close to the traffic, they just asked me to follow it all the way on the tail, not in front of it. So that's why we
I didn't ask you to close up onto the traffic. Slow down, or if you need to extend. Like what you were doing, you slow down, extend, and loss altitude. And you lose all the three things which are there for you. Altitude can get you to the runway. Close distance can get you to the runway. Speed can get you to the runway. You turn away. Okay, if we can't do it any other way, you slow down. Now you don't have a speed, and we're slowing down automatically. Descend to 200 feet. So you cut yourself any opportunity to save the flight. Okay. Very good. There was a good effort. We'll see. I'm pretty sure it's going to go tomorrow better. Continue the circuits in your head. Go into the procedure. Say all the mnemonics. That's the most important thing. That it's all automatic. The more you stick to what's in the procedure and to the indicated airspeeds, and it's going to be more automatic, the less you're going to put in there. And if you don't,